I'm outside the Oregon Convention Center, and inside they're getting ready for this year's Portland International Auto Show. There are 250 million cars on the road in the United States today, and in the next 2 years automakers will introduce things like autonomous cars, and also in the future cars that talk to each other.
Now, we've seen lots of demonstrations of self-driving cars over the last year from companies like Google and Nissan as they test their products and get them ready for market. Adaptive cruise control that will also steer the car is already being implemented in new vehicles. But this week, the future tech in cars took a big step forward. Both the Honda Group and General Motors are talking about the future tech where cars will talk to pedestrians, cyclists, and other road users. Honda showed off a suite of technologies that can communicate with pedestrians' cell phones. A driver who may not be able to see a pedestrian will know they are present, and the car will warn the driver that they may hit the pedestrian. At the same time, the pedestrian will get a warning on their cell phone that they're in danger. The system will also work the same for cyclists and motorbike riders, warning both that they're in danger. The system may save over 5,000 lives a year and over 75,000 people from injuries. If drivers fail to respond to the warnings, the car will take action to avoid hitting the third party. Acura and General Motors are taking these safety systems a step further. When one vehicle comes up to a hazard in the road, a signal can be sent out from the car to warn other drivers about that hazard so they can slow down or avoid the area. The next step is automated highway driving. Honda have a system that will allow you to enter the highway and set your vehicle to automatic driving. The vehicle takes over until you exit the highway. These are all very impressive systems, and some of them may be implemented as early as the next 2 years.
Now, in the new Mercedes C-Class, there are technologies where the car can steer itself under certain circumstances, and Audi has a suite of new technologies which can take over the vehicle from the driver in case of an emergency. If you want to see some of the vehicles on display at this year's Portland International Auto Show, it happens February 5th through the 8th, and you can get tickets at portlandautoshow.com. At the Oregon Convention Center, I'm Nik Miles.